Lou Holtz quotes. It's not the load that breaks you down, it's the way you carry it. When all is said and done, more is said than done. You'll never get ahead of anyone as long as you try to get even with him. You're never as good as everyone tells you when you win, and you're never as bad as they say when you lose. Ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how well you do it. Your talent determines what you can do. Your motivation determines how much you are willing to do. Your attitude determines how well you do it. If you're bored with life, if you don't get up every morning with a burning desire to do things, you don't have enough goals. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. Don't ever promise more than you can deliver, but always deliver more than you promise. Winners and losers aren't born, they are the products of how they think. Without self-discipline, success is impossible, period. Do right. Do your best. Treat others as you want to be treated. In this world you're either growing or you're dying, so get in motion and grow. I never learn anything talking. I only learn things when I ask questions. The man who complains about the way the ball bounces is likely the one who dropped it. I follow 3 rules: do the right thing, do the best you can, and always show people you care. You've got to make a sincere attempt to have the right goals to begin with, then go after them with appropriate effort, and remember that you can't really achieve anything great without the help of others. I can't believe that God put us on this earth to be ordinary. You were not born a winner, and you were not born a loser. You are what you make yourself be. When all is said and done, there is usually more said than done. As quoted by Alfred E. Neuman. Adversity is another way to measure the greatness of individuals. I never had a crisis that didn't make me stronger. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. Ability is what you are capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how well you do it. I never learn anything talking. I only learn things when I ask questions. The problem with having a sense of humor is often that people you use it on aren't in a very good mood. Remember, if you have a problem, it's your problem. Solve it. Don't blame other people. Don't burden people with your complaints. 90% of the people you meet don't care about your troubles. The other 10% are glad you have them. Nothing is as good as it seems, and nothing is as bad as it seems. Somewhere in between lies reality. It's good to be successful, but it's great to be significant. Don't tell me how rocky the sea is, just bring the darn ship in. Lou Holtz. Happiness is nothing more than having a poor memory. So think before you complain, especially about things that require some sacrifice. Complaining is the sign of a loser. Everybody wants to talk about their rights and privileges. 25 years ago, people talked about their obligations and responsibilities. As spoken by Lou Holtz, former Notre Dame coach. I follow 3 rules: do the right thing, do the best you can, and always show people you care. He called on me to save him as I had promised. And I did the same thing that you might have done if you were in my situation. I tried to pretend that I couldn't hear him calling to me. Do right. Do your best. Treat others as you want to be treated. The problem is that it's easy to adopt the attitude of losers. What's important now? My grandfather was too old-fashioned to be much. If what you did yesterday seems big, you haven't done anything today. If what you did yesterday seems big, you haven't done anything today. A bird doesn't sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. Do right. Do your best.